Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gabby and I own Gab Store Studio LLC. We are on gabstorestudio.com and I sell stationery items like stickers, notepads, bookmarks, polymer clay items, and soon I'm going to be adding sewn items like bags, tote bags, things like that. So come along with me and let's have some fun. Look guys, I put my lights back up. How cute, how cute. I put them up because I changed the lighting in here. These really bright lights up here, because when I am filming, it was too dark, too yellow. It was that warm yellow light, which I actually do like, but for filming, it was just not doing it. Whenever it came time to like edit my videos, they were just too dark. I had to go in and fix the lighting, and it would still look a little weird. So I just went ahead and changed it to like the daylight light bulbs. But then I added these back here because when I'm not filming, I like to turn those off because they're just really bright. And it gives that nice, cute, warm lighting that I prefer. I just don't like, I don't know if you can see, there's a bulb right here. It's right in my face. So I turn those off when I'm not filming. Also, I wanted to update you. I am actually going to start sewing. I have been thinking about it for a long time. My mom sews. She doesn't do it as often anymore, but growing up she always did it. She would mostly fix clothing, so like my dad's clothes. We're Mexican, so my dad's not tall, so sometimes when she would get like secondhand jeans for him or something, because he works in construction, so they don't get brand new jeans for work, so they were a little too long, so she would fix them for him. And I've always wanted to learn, but for some reason I just never asked her to teach me. But there's a lot of products that I do want to add to my shop. I am probably going to be doing, I don't want to make clothes, so let's start there. No clothing, but I do want to make like accessories. I want to make like makeup pouches, or like little coin purses, maybe some totes, some mini totes, or I don't know. There's like a lot of things that I am interested in. So I went ahead and ordered all my supplies. I did get some of them in. So here I have some pins. I ordered an iron because I didn't have one. I don't know. I had one at some point. I don't know what happened to it. I got a rotary cutter. I got some clips, fabric scissors. These are only going to be fabric scissors because I have many scissors, but of course, like, I can't use them for fabric. I'm not gonna mix them up. And then I got, I'm not sure how you pronounce this, a Hera marker. I'm still waiting on some other stuff. I have a cutting mat coming in. I have a ruler coming in so that I can cut, and of course the sewing machine that's supposed to come today actually, so I'm really excited for that. And I feel like I got a really good deal because I was able to open an Amazon business account, and there was like some huge discounts when you first order stuff. So I got a really good deal on everything. The only thing missing is I need to go get fabric and, like, you know, actual supplies for actually sewing things together. So the fabric, lining stuff, zippers, things like that. But for now, I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and thrift those, because I know I'm going to be practicing a lot and I don't want to ruin like nice fabric. So I'm just going to thrift fabric for now for practice, and then I will show you guys how I do. But yeah, I am going to keep still doing my stickers, my notepads, my polymer clay stuff. I just need to, you know, upload more stuff because I haven't been doing that. I am and have always been the type of person to like start a project, not finish it, start a different project. So I'm sorry you guys, but you're gonna get a little bit of everything here and there. So I will go ahead and start that, and I will keep you guys updated on my projects. Okay, so we received the sewing machine, and I got this one. I need to unbox that. We got some other tools like this cutting ruler. We got the little snips, these little pin pin holders, pin cushion, whatever it's called, came in. There's some other stuff that I still need to open, and something cool. So the last person that lived here actually left an ironing board. I'm just gonna replace this because this is still usable. So I'm just gonna replace this because I already looked on Amazon, and you can just buy the cover and the little foam or whatever it is. So I'm just gonna use this. There's like no need to buy a whole new one. So I'm gonna be doing that. So I'm gonna clear off this table, and I think that's where I'm gonna put the sewing machine. I'm gonna put it on this side, and then I'll probably get another table over on this side, so it'll be like here, and I'm gonna put the cutting mat on it so that I can cut the fabrics, and then this will probably be like just on the other side of that table right there, so that I can iron on it, because I know I'm gonna need to do that. So let me start doing that. I just have like way too much stuff, you guys. Like this room, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna start putting some of these books away because I need to start getting rid of some of these boxes. And no, I'm not gonna organize them for now. They're just gonna be put up in the shelf because that's gonna take too long, and I just don't want to do that right now. Okay, these are the big ones. Damn. So I think this top shelf is gonna have to be used for the smaller books because these don't fit. And then I'll probably put these bigger ones down here. Yep, that's perfect. We're just gonna have to leave the organizing for a different day because that's just gonna take way too long. And right now we just need to clear this room because it's just so messy. Also, a lot of my books are actually secondhand. I got a lot of them at thrift stores. If you can see right here, this one was $2. I used to thrift a lot when I used to sell on eBay. And so whenever I was there at thrift stores, I would just go ahead and get a bunch of books for myself as well. So that's where most of my books came from. Mother's Love and Revenge. I have not read that. I need to read it. I need to read a lot of these books, if I'm being honest with you. Have you guys seen the show Pretty Little Liars? I actually read these books years and years and years ago. Probably, let's see, how old was I? I was probably like 18 or 19, or I don't know, something like that. And I read them, and then, where aren't these going in? I read these like a long time ago, but I just wanted to have this like to collect it, sort of. So I bought the box, and I will probably read them again. So we will see. What is this? Is this from this? What is this from? A door of some sort, but I don't know for what. So Love in Other Words, cute book. So I do have some projects that I want to start on with the sewing machine. I have not set it up yet. It's just sitting on my table. I need to finish cleaning that side of the table over there, because that's where it's going to be, on the right side of it. And I'm still waiting for the cover for the ironing board so that I can cut fabric, I can iron the fabric on there. I am watching a lot of tutorials, so hopefully I'm a professional by the time I get started. But I feel like it's kind of hard to get with the filming process after moving, just because, I don't know if I've told you, but so this room is actually a basement. This is the downstairs. Everything is up on the main level. And compared to when I used to live in Texas, so I'm naturally a cold person. When I was inside my house, the coldest I would set my AC to was 75, maybe 74, if I was feeling like, I don't know, really hot that day or something. But normally it was between 75 and 77-ish. Here, I feel like I have to set it to 80, sometimes 81, before I'm like, okay, if it's freezing. Like if I put it at like 79, it's freezing. But then when I come downstairs into the basement, it is really freezing down here. So I don't know if you can tell, I'm wearing a sweater right now. I'm actually wearing my fluffy slippers too. It just gets cold down here, unless I'm like up and like doing something, organizing, whatever, then it's fine. But if I'm just sitting here on my desk, it is freezing. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to make this space a little warmer, because obviously I don't want to turn on the heater because it's hot upstairs. But also I tried getting a space heater in here, and it kept shutting off the power or it kept tripping the breaker for whatever wall I would set it to down here for some reason. So I don't know if that's an issue with the house, like the power here, or if it is the actual like little mini heater, portable heater, because I don't know. I mean, it's possible that it could have came with issues already, but so I'm not going to be doing that. So we'll see. Maybe I'll get used to it. Maybe that's what it's about, because everybody out here, like everywhere you go and you look at people's houses, most people have basements down here or in this area. So I'm like, maybe it's just gonna take time for me to get used to it. Okay, so we finally got the little padding and the cover for the ironing board. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on now. And I really hope that I got the right size. Because to be honest, I didn't measure it. I just got like whatever it said that the standard size was. So hopefully it fits. Okay. Let's see. How does this go? And I'm wondering if this is used. It has like little marks on it. Like little pen marks. I'm too lazy to return this, so let's hope it fits, because I'm not returning it. Okay, so I think it does. Oh, forgot to undo the little. If it's good enough, I think. Okay. Secure it. Good enough. It's a little wobbly, but I don't know if it's because it's old or because it's on carpet. So I think I'm gonna put the sewing machine like right there where I have the camera right now, and then I'll probably put this here on this end for now, just because I need it close to an outlet, because I have to hook up the iron to the wall right here. So maybe it's not used, because honestly it smells like that weird like new smell. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I don't like it. Hopefully it goes away after a little bit. Okay guys, so we finished cleaning for now, and I say for now because I think I'm gonna leave it like this for now. As you can see, there's still like a bunch of little stuff here and there that needs to be picked up, but we have room to walk now, whereas before there was like, it was mostly toys and empty boxes. But I don't have that many boxes here on the floor anymore with a bunch of stuff on them. I just need to really put most of this away. And then the rest is just like little things here and there that need to be organized. Some of these boxes actually need to go back upstairs. I brought them downstairs by accident. But this area right here is going to be, I think, my sewing area. Originally, I was gonna keep that guillotine right there. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. And that was gonna be my paper cutting area for my notepads. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep all my sewing stuff here, because when I need to watch tutorials and stuff, you see this screen right here? I can flip it towards me. My mouse and keyboard are wireless. I can put them right here and work on that. So it'll be like right here, and then my ironing board is right here, and then behind me, so across from this table right here, I think I'm gonna put another table that's the same size as that one, and that's going to be my table for cutting fabrics. So I have my cutting mat over there on the floor, and I'm gonna put it here. And then you might be asking, like, where am I gonna be cutting all the notepads on? Well, I was thinking I could use this wall right here next to this bookcase, because there's gonna be nothing right here. So it'll just kind of all be this section. You see like these poles right here? I feel like these are what's gonna divide that area into like the family room area when everybody wants to be down here. We do have a living room upstairs, of course, but sometimes, you know, the kids want to be down here. And then especially because I homeschool, and so this is actually their area. So if you've been seeing that in the back of my videos, this is not my computer. This is my kids' area. They do their schoolwork right there. And then probably here I'll set up like a little mini couch or something. TV up there. We've been taking it up and downstairs for the kids, so it's just been kind of going back and forth. But yeah, what do you guys think? I think that's how I'm gonna keep it for now. But yeah, for now I think this is as clean as it's gonna get for a bit. I just need to work on organizing everything, because I feel like a big reason, I know I mentioned that it has been difficult for me to film down here because it's so cold, and just being down here in general. But I feel like another part is because everything is so disorganized. Like, I don't know if you guys remember my old office. I had all my stuff like in their spots, and I knew where everything was. And right now I'm just like, oh, that's where that went, or that's where I packed it. And, you know, and it's just like, I don't know, it gets to me. So I'm just gonna work on trying to organize most of the stuff now. Oh, and I didn't even tell you. So because that's gonna be my sewing area, I think on that wall, I'm gonna install something to hold all like my little sewing supplies, like yarn, scissors, and like all those little, I don't know what it's called. It's like a little board, and you hang stuff from it. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So it's all like over here. But yeah, I'm so excited, you guys. What do you guys think? I don't have any orders still right now, so I think I'm just gonna take advantage of that and keep organizing, so that when I do get orders, because we will, I am positive, I'll have an organized room, and it'll just be a lot easier, you know, to take care of the things and make it extra special. And I know where everything is, and I'm not gonna be like struggling back and forth, like, oh no, like, where did I put that? Where did I put the sleeve for this? Where did I, you know? I know where everything is. So we're just gonna do that for now.